In today's world, where technical skills and academic knowledge are often valued above all else, the concept of emotional intelligence is becoming increasingly important. It is not just a trendy term, but a critical set of abilities that determines our success in our personal lives, professional activities, and even in self-realization. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your emotions, as well as to recognize, understand, and effectively interact with the emotions of others. It is the foundation for building deep, meaningful relationships and realizing your own potential. This is seeing unlimited greatness. Unlike traditional intelligence, or IQ, which measures cognitive abilities such as logic, reasoning, and memory, emotional intelligence, or EQ, focuses on an entirely different but equally important area of the human experience. A high EQ allows a person not only to cope with life's challenges, but also to turn them into opportunities for growth. It gives us the tools to navigate the complex world of human emotions, to resolve conflicts, to build empathic connections, and to motivate ourselves and others. Without developed emotional intelligence, even the most brilliant analytical skills can be powerless in the face of interpersonal challenges or personal crises. Components of emotional intelligence. The concept of emotional intelligence, popularized by psychologist Daniel Goleman, typically includes 5 key components. Self-awareness. This is the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness is a deep understanding of your own emotions, moods, drivers, and their impact on behavior. It is not just knowing that you feel sad or happy, but also understanding the causes of these emotions, their intensity, and their impact on your thinking and actions. People with high levels of self-awareness are better able to understand their strengths and weaknesses, their values, and what drives them. They are honest with themselves and are not prone to deception about their feelings, which allows them to make more thoughtful decisions and avoid the traps of impulsivity. Self-regulation. This component follows directly from self-awareness. Self-regulation is the ability to manage your emotions and impulses and channel them in a constructive direction. It is not the suppression of emotions, but the ability to consciously choose how to respond to them. For example, instead of flaring up in response to irritation, a person with developed self-regulation can pause, analyze the situation, and choose a calmer and more effective way of responding. This includes such qualities as self-control, adaptability, conscientiousness, and the ability to cope with stress without allowing it to paralyze. Motivation. In the context of emotional intelligence, motivation is understood as the desire to achieve goals for internal satisfaction, and not just for external rewards, money, status. This includes optimism, initiative, persistence in the face of failure, and a high degree of personal commitment to your goals. Emotionally intelligent people are motivated not by fear of failure, but by love for the process and belief in their potential. They are able to see long-term prospects and maintain enthusiasm even when the path seems difficult. Empathy. This is the ability to understand other people's feelings, needs, and points of view, and to respond accordingly. Empathy goes beyond simple sympathy. It involves active listening, the ability to read nonverbal cues, and the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes. People with developed empathy are sensitive to the emotional states of others, which allows them to build deeper and more trusting relationships, effectively resolve conflicts, and provide support. This is the basis for effective leadership, mentoring, and teamwork. Social skills. This last component combines all the previous ones and is manifested in the ability to effectively interact with others. Social skills include such qualities as persuasiveness, the ability to influence, negotiation, conflict resolution, networking, and teamwork. This is not just the ability to be sociable, but the ability to establish rapport, inspire, motivate, and successfully manage complex social situations. People with high levels of social skills easily find a common language with different people and effectively collaborate to achieve common goals. The role of emotional intelligence in success and self-fulfillment. Developed emotional intelligence is a powerful key to successful relationships. Whether it is a romantic, family, friendly, or professional relationship, EQ allows us to understand the needs and feelings of others, express our own emotions in a constructive way, and resolve conflicts peacefully. It helps build trust, develop deep intimacy, and create supportive relationships, which are one of the main sources of happiness and satisfaction in life. The ability to empathize and communicate effectively allows you to avoid many misunderstandings and resentments that destroy even the strongest alliances. In the professional sphere, emotional intelligence is often more important than IQ, especially in leadership positions. Leaders with a high EQ are better at motivating teams, resolving internal conflicts, delegating effectively, and inspiring employees to achieve high results. They are able to create a positive and productive work environment where people feel valued and heard. In any profession that requires interaction with people, be it sales, medicine, education, or customer service, high emotional intelligence significantly increases efficiency and promotes career growth. Companies are increasingly aware of this fact and include EQ assessment in the recruitment and development process. When it comes to self-actualization, emotional intelligence plays a critical role in our personal growth and development. Self-awareness allows us to understand our true aspirations, and self-regulation helps us overcome obstacles and cope with frustration on the way to achieving them. Motivation based on internal drive supports us when difficulties arise. This allows us not only to achieve external goals, but also to experience deep satisfaction from the process, to feel like a whole and harmonious person. Emotional intelligence teaches us not to give up in the face of failure, to learn from negative experiences, and to continue moving forward with optimism and self-confidence. It helps us understand that true self-actualization is not only external achievement, but also an internal state of satisfaction and meaning. Developing emotional intelligence. The good news is that emotional intelligence, unlike IQ, which is considered relatively stable, can be developed and trained throughout life. There are various practices and approaches to this: mindfulness practice and meditation. These methods help develop self-awareness, allowing us to observe our emotions and thoughts without judgment. Regular meditation trains the mind to stay in the present moment and promotes a deeper understanding of our inner world. Keeping an emotional diary. Write down your feelings throughout the day, analyze what caused them and how you responded to them. This helps identify patterns of behavior and emotional triggers, as well as learn to consciously manage your reactions. Active listening. Consciously practice listening to others, trying to understand their point of view, rather than formulating your own response. Put away your phone, maintain eye contact, ask clarifying questions, and rephrase what you heard. Request feedback. Ask trusted friends, colleagues, or family members to give you honest feedback on your emotional behavior and social skills. Open yourself up to constructive criticism and use it to improve yourself. Learn nonverbal cues. Pay attention to other people's body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. This will help you better understand their true emotions, even if their words say otherwise. Developing empathy through reading and art. Reading fiction, watching films, visiting theaters and museums can expand your understanding of human experiences and emotions, allowing you to see the world from different perspectives. Practice conflict resolution. Learn and apply nonviolent communication strategy. Learn to express your needs and feelings without aggression. Seek compromise and focus on finding solutions rather than blaming. Emotional intelligence is not just a set of skills, it is a way of life that requires constant self-improvement, self-reflection, and a willingness to change. By developing EQ, we not only become more successful in our endeavors, but also gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world, which leads to a happier, more fulfilling, and more harmonious life. It's an investment in yourself that pays dividends throughout your life.
If you'd like to support the channel and help us keep pushing forward, there are links in the description where you can donate. Every contribution helps us reach more people, do more good, and keep this mission alive. There's also a store down below where you can grab something for yourself, or even better, a gift for someone you care about. It's a simple way to spread love and let someone know they matter. We're all just trying to grow, to become better, to rise above the noise and step into who we're really meant to be. And I truly believe change is possible, the kind of change that creates a ripple effect and helps others see the beauty still left in this world. This channel is about real growth, real transformation, and I'm here to give you a front row seat to what that looks like. Raw, honest, and grounded in purpose. God is within all of us, and my goal is simple: to reflect that light as clearly and powerfully as I can, for you and for the world around us.